We just want to welcome all new members to the Weberg Inner Circle group as well. We have a lot of people joining every day, and sometimes we can't even keep up welcoming everybody into the group. So we're sorry if we missed welcoming you because we've had so many people joining. It just goes to show you business growth is excellent, and that's why we're going to be doing a lot more of these live meetings like this now, because we truly care about helping all of you. And we want you to get to that next level of your business. And if you have never made sales online, we want you to make your first sales, and we want you to, scale your business to new levels that you have not reached. And
Yes.
that's what we're here for, to help you to do.
Yep, 100%. And we're going to be doing, again, a lot more of these, training you guys, updating you guys more often, and connecting with more of you. Because, again, you can always do a better job connecting with your teams, with your people, with your groups. And that's what we're going to try to do our best at. And I'm actually kind of liking this setup more than the normal lives. Hey, Mitcha. Hey, John Herzog. I'm trying to see
Joel. Hey, Joel Tarian.
Who's on here? Joel Tarian. Howdy. We got Randy Salt. We got Mitcha. Gary, Kimberly, Flores. Hope you're all doing great. This is kind of cool. I'm liking it like this. Able to go live on Facebook. So what can we talk about? Number one, list leverage. We want to talk about list leverage because, as many of you know, almost all of you know, list leverage is doing fabulous. Last month we made a loan over around $40,000
between the three income streams inside.
And it's doing absolutely great. So number one, we want to make sure you guys are inside of list leverage. And again, we've been combined marketing for over 27 years. So Dad, with all of that said, with the years of experience we have, why give us like a good reason? Because there's a lot of people in this group, and there are some who have not joined list leverage yet. There are some people who have not gone all in with it, who are not buying traffic with it yet, who are not really running with the system. Why is this the time to do it and time to do it now?
Well, number one, there's no better time of year than right now. This is the best months to be marketing online. Christmas is coming, the holiday season. You got tax time coming up after the beginning of the year. And this is the time people they're thinking, they're wanting to change their lives because of all these different things in the holidays. They really want that free time, and they want to be able to spend more time with their family and friends, and they want to be able to travel. They want to be able to buy the things that they want to during the holiday season. There is no better time to be going full throttle and keeping your foot on the gas pedal with your marketing and trying to reach those goals and reach the new goals that you have for yourself, because this is the best time of year to be doing it, number one.
I would say as well, even if you are already doing fabulously amazing, you're already doing incredible, like Brandon Fry. Brandon Fry is one of the top leaders on our team. He's one of the top leaders in list leverage and a few other things. He's an affiliate for as well, and he's doing absolutely great. Love you, Brandon. I think he's watching this right now. He's doing incredible. And even people like him, Kristen Lay, Jazz Deep, all these other people, including ourselves. Joel. Everyone needs to make sure you're always trying to reach towards the next level. You're always trying to, how can you get to, say, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month? Or if you're at 20, 50, if you're at 50, and so on, how can you keep going up and up and up? Because, again, if you're maintaining, you're all actually kind of going backwards because you're not growing. If you're maintaining, you're just kind of staying steady. You don't want that. You want to always be improving, always growing, having more people become a part of your team, join you. Always make sure your list is growing. Make sure you're buying traffic all the time. Make sure you're emailing your list consistently. Make sure you're ready for what's to come. We still have lots of plans, lots of very, very big plans. Some of you, I will be reaching out privately about these big plans before the others see. So I can't say much upon that, but there's some big stuff we plan to do to teach you guys, to help you guys. We're also going to be compiling together all of these recordings. We are able to record these Zooms, and what we're going to do is we are going to gather trainings that we do. We're going to talk about certain subjects, certain things on these lives, and record them and get them to you so you guys can access them. Let's just say a lot more trainings and a whole nother level of how to advance farther. There's stuff we're working on. We're going to get to you very, very, very soon.
And another thing, I'm going to post this in the Facebook chat where we're live. So I hope you all will be able to see this, but one of the biggest things that helped me to be successful over the years in this internet marketing stuff was I got obsessed with leads. And I just posted that. That's what you should see in the top line. Get obsessed with leads, feed the machine. That's what we keep telling everybody, because the more leads you get on a daily basis, the faster your income's going to blow up. Get obsessed with leads. That should really excite you. And if you're focused on the sale, like we talked about on the Now Lifestyle webinar last night, and you're too focused on the sale, what's going to happen is you're going to end up quitting most of the time, and you're going to hop from business opportunity program to thing to thing to thing, because you're not focused on the process, because it's the process that's going to set you free. So get obsessed with leads. I cannot stress that enough. The more leads you get on a daily basis, the faster your income will blow up. And get excited about those leads. Get obsessed with following up with your leads every single day through your SendShark autoresponder. Make sure you are sending a broadcast email every single day. Feed the machine and do not stop, because the only way to fail truly in this business is to give up and stop doing the right things. And you have to realize that no matter what the product or opportunity is, it is the process itself that will set you free. So you must focus on that process. Get obsessed with leads. Get excited when you get leads.
So with that, say right now you're struggling with getting certain results, and you want to see more. You want to get more sales. You want to get more leads. You want to do all these things. You need to look at what you're doing. Need to look at what you're doing on a daily basis, and also make sure if you're not succeeding, or you're not doing as well as you'd like to in this current program or company or whatever you're promoting, going to a new one or a different one isn't going to make anything better. It's actually going to make things worse, because we see all the time people going, like we say, from opportunity to opportunity, or from thing to thing, like in other aspects of life too. And the more you hop around, the more you have little tiny developments, but nothing that actually matters, and withers away to nothing. So if you're in List Leverage, if you're in Now Lifestyle, if you're in SendShark, you need to focus on lead generation, focus on broadcasting daily, and focus on building and getting more sales and getting more leads in these things, because rarely is greener on the other side. Almost never.
Absolutely.
Almost never.
And we stress that in everything that we talk about or do webinars or YouTube videos. It is the process that will make you the money, my friends. It truly is the process. And remember that, the SendShark autoresponder, Now Lifestyle, List Leverage, these things give you the entire process to be massively successful. That process enables you to sell anything else you want, to build your primary business, whatever that may be, because you need leads. It's just like a traditional brick and mortar retail store that's on your local corner in your local town. If there are not people walking in every single day to that store will fail. It will go bankrupt, because it relies on daily customers or leads walking in the door, people that can buy stuff, people that can be sold to by the workers in that store or the owners. Yes. You have to focus on the process if you ever want to be successful making money online, because that is how the money is made.
And again, with it, you can blame, if you're seeing the results, certain level of results right now, you can blame any other outside reason for not getting the results you want. That's what people often do when they feel like quitting or feel like doing something else. They go, oh, well, this isn't working quite how I want. There's this glitch or something that's going on. And you have to look at, like my dad is talking about, the process. Are you generating enough leads every day? Are you following up enough with those leads every day and in different ways? Those are the two things that you must do every day, and extremely, extremely well. And the better you get at learning it, the more you do it, you're going to become even better and better at that process, until you are able to master and you are able to be someone who can get leads and lots of sales on a regular daily basis without much struggle. Or it'll be a lot easier than if you didn't practice it enough. And that's what a lot of people, I think, do, is when they're struggling, is they simply haven't, like my dad said, they haven't mastered the process yet. They haven't focused on the process of getting leads and then working with them, following up with them, emailing with them, connecting with them, texting them, calling them, doing whatever it takes, making sure you're doing lives and groups like we're doing right now, making sure that you create private groups, make sure you're doing private webinars for your leads, and just following the process. Gather people together, connect with those people. Leads, follow up. Leads, follow up. 100%.
And that's why you absolutely need, sorry about that, an email autoresponder like Senshark. The reason you absolutely need that is that so you can continually communicate with masses of people eventually, if you don't have a bigger list yet, but you will. But that's how you continually communicate with masses of people at literally a push of the button.
Yes.
That is the automation you're all looking for. You know, a lot of people want the shortcut to success. And sometimes the shortcut to success is always staring you right in the face. Because when you can email 100 people at one time, 500 people, 1,000, 10,000 people, 20,000, by writing one email and pushing a button, clicking a button in your autoresponder and sending that email out to your leads, yes, you did the work to get the leads. And as your list grows bigger and bigger, because we all start at zero, you're going to be able to email more and more and more people, and you're going to become better at the email follow-up because, like I said, get obsessed with following up with your leads every single day. That is going to lead you to success, and why you absolutely have to have an email autoresponder. You got to have one. That's how we make money when we were just on a vacation and an event in Atlanta, Georgia. That's how we made money when we were in Kabul. That's how I've made money when I was in Panama. That's how I made money when we were in Los Angeles or wherever else we've ever went.
Vegas. Or yeah.
Our autoresponder works for us while we're sleeping, while we're on the beach, and while we're doing other things like this right now. Right now, there are emails going out. Yeah. What is that, a ClickBank check?
These are ClickBank checks.
Yeah, here's a ClickBank check. And this is just side income because of our email autoresponder. Did you get yours at the same time I got mine?
No, these are old. These are actually old ones. I already
This one's brand new.
I deposited these. I just deposited them.
But that's how your autoresponder, it goes to work for you when you're doing other things. And when you put in place that automation leverages your time. That's why a program such as List Leverage is so powerful, because through time of you following and doing the right process and doing it over and over again, eventually you're going to leverage building leads. You're actually going to build masses of free leads. I mean, how many free leads have we got through List Leverage already? Probably,
I believe it's over 2,000.
2,000, over 2,000 in the first like 40 some days. Free. Any of you experienced people watching this, you understand how much leads normally cost you in either time, effort, money. But how would you like to have 2,000 leads that were free totally in 40 days? Imagine how big your list will be in 12 months. How many people you're going to be able to click that button and email through automation. That's why if you haven't got involved in List Leverage, Johnny, can you put the link to join List Leverage in the chat? If you haven't joined List Leverage yet, you absolutely need to get involved, because I mean, everything you're trying to do for whatever you're promoting online, no matter what that is, you need leads, and you need an autoresponder to be able to continually communicate with those leads. And List Leverage is going to help you multiply that process out. And these leads, as you build, doesn't matter what you are promoting, you can email them about whatever you are doing. That's the power of the system, and that's what List Leverage is designed to do, is leverage your time, effort, and money. Yes, at first it's going to be more work, but over time you can have results like we are getting, and leveraging and getting 2,000 free leads in 30, 40 days. And eventually a lot more than that. I mean, this is just getting started. Why we keep shouting from the rooftops, you need to absolutely get involved.
And again, with those leads that you're going to get, and also the commissions as well, is what you can do with them afterwards is really important. What you can promote to them and bring to them afterwards. Again, you want to mainly build List Leverage, work List Leverage, so you're generating lots, literally thousands of free leads and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in sales, you know, to hundreds of thousands, but also as well because if you have your own product, if you have your own service, or you have something else you can offer them, you can do so and collect all the commissions you want off of, here's list leverage. Join, get started, become a part of it. Let's just say you want to get more sales with list leverage. Here's a training I made. Here's an ebook I made. Here's something I made for you so you can go ahead and see more results and more commissions with list leverage or anything else you're building. Excuse me. Drink a lot of water before the webinar. But make sure, guys, make sure you're capitalizing in the moment. Also, again, before Thanksgiving, 7 days, 6 days almost Thanksgiving. There's let's see, 44, 20. No, Christmas is on the 25th, right? 24th.
I'm not going to tell you.
I forgot when Christmas was. It's 24th, 25th, I believe. I might be wrong. I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, make sure you're capitalizing on being ahead of the times, being ahead of what's to come, being ahead of the events that are happening in front of you, being ahead of, again, taxes. You want to make as much as you can as soon as you possibly can, and then keep as much as you can aside and so on. Make sure you are being ahead of the game by making sure you're in less leverage, by making sure anything else we offer, give to you guys, you watch for. You watch very closely for, because everything we do or give you, we don't promote opportunities every time we see one walk by. It's almost like guys and hot girls walking by. Every time we see a hot girl walk by, we don't go, we got to tell our list about that. No, we go, no. Okay, this one looks like I can marry this girl. This girl looks like one I can marry, I could build a future with. We select them like that. Weird comparison, but we select them as we see something that truly is going to help you, that's truly going to help you get more leads, more sales, and be more successful. Then we grab it, then we give it to you. So anything else we ever offer or give to you, we do it because we've looked at it, we've either designed it or made it ourselves or something, and it's something that will truly help you, will truly give you an advantage, especially for your future and for months and years to come.
Yeah, like SendShark, the autoresponder, now Lifestyle. We've been involved with it for almost 3 years now. But Joel Tarian, our CEO, I've been paid from him for over a decade. See, we're not program hoppers. We don't try to get you in every crazy opportunity that comes along. We try to give you, just like Johnny's saying, we give you the real deal. We let some of those hot things pass by. Well, my wife would kick my butt if. But anyway, you let those hot things pass by and you stick with the real deal. It's like being in a good marriage. You stick with the real deal because the real deal is what's going to provide for you for a decade. Just like I said, I've been already paid by a decade, but one of the income streams we promote and the system that we're using and, our own funnels, that's how we made, ClickBank commissions is we make multiple streams of income on autopilot. I didn't know I was getting this check in the mail. It just all of a sudden showed up at the door. Or, well, not at the door. The mailman brought it. But anyway, what I'm saying is that's how you create multiple income streams, because you have the proper system in place and because you follow it and you're religious at it and you're not jumping from opportunity because it looks hotter and you're thinking the grass is greener on the other side, because that's not what works. That's what gets you in trouble. When you jump from thing to thing, hot girl to hot girl, because one looks hotter than the other, or hot guy to hot guy, that's what leads you to trouble. That's what gets you in trouble. And it's no different in the online world and internet marketing, is you got to stick with what works and figure out the process that works, because if you do, then you can sell ice to Eskimos.
Yep. I figured out as well something too, another way to look at it. Say you're hopping from hot girl to hot girl, and you're noticing that each or boy if you're a girl, or whatever. But say you're going to girl, and you notice they seem good at first. They seem really nice. They're really attractive, but they're all kind of duds. They're all kind of dutsy up here. They don't have much to them. They don't have much character. They don't really have anything to them other than the looks. And it's just something solid that you keep seeing, like we're talking about. You see the real deal, but you don't go to the real deal. You keep going, and this is what's going to happen for a lot of people, is they're going to keep going from basically hot girl to hot girl, keep going. Why does it end up not working out? And you finally find the real deal that you should have stuck with in the first place. That real deal is what, again, you may there are people who are going to see this or see our future content and see our future emails and stuff who will pass by. And they're going to see, and there are people who have already done this, and there's people who've already joined us. But there are some people who will pass by, go do something else, and then they'll come back. They always come back because they see this is the real deal. What we offer, what we give people is the real deal. It is something that's going to actually help you, something that's actually worthwhile to be a part of, and something that we've studied, researched, spent time in, usually contact and work with the owners, like we have both for List Leverage and for Now Lifestyle. We work with the owners and creators and CEOs, see if it's good, and then offer it to you. So yeah, make sure if you haven't got started, you click on the link in the description or in the comments somewhere around here. And again, watch out for anything else we ever offer you. Watch out, again, we just sent out in one of the emails, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. We picked it out because it's one of the better of the ebooks he's created that is, or not ebooks, but books he's created that is absolutely incredible. And there's other things we offer you're going to see in our emails coming up that are very specific that will help you see more results. And say if you're for some reason promoting some other business, fine, it'll help you see more results in that. Or if you're smart and you like the real deal and you're with List Leverage, it'll help you see a lot more commissions and results in List Leverage.
Yeah, so with these lives in the Facebook here now that we're going to be doing more often, actually a lot more often, but what's going to be able to take place is with the List Leverage system, if you're involved in the List Leverage system with us, is as you build leads to your system, you can invite them to this group, because once their email address that they use are tagged into your lead capture page, that adds a lead to your autoresponder, and you invite them to this group. When we post even a link that has our username at the end of it for joining List Leverage, you will automatically get credit when they put in their email address, because it goes by the email address that they're tagged permanently to you. And when they put in that email address and join again, they become the sale for you. So we want you to understand that the power of this group is you can invite all the people you want here, and it's just, we're going to help you make more money by you bringing people into this group as well. You can share this group with your connections, people that are on your list. You can email them it, you can share it in Facebook. And when they come to these live meetings that we do and they decide to join List Leverage, they are going to be tagged you because they've already opted in and are on your list.
And also, again, as well, you're going to want them seeing the training that we're going to do. You're going to want them seeing the other things we may offer them. Something like we may personally design like an education of some kind for them, because again, it's all going to be helping them see more results. The more your downline sees results in List Leverage or whatever you're in, the more
Lifestyle, Traffic Authority,
the more they become educated, the more results they're going to produce for you and more commissions they're going to produce for you, which we all want. We want all of our teams to all do extremely, extremely well. This is going to help you do that.
Hey, Teresa, great to have you on.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah, for some reason, the comments on Facebook, they're really lagging behind for me. I can't see all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but that's all right. I can't see them all, though.
Yeah, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they lag behind, or they wait and then they come in, or...
Yeah. So I'm going to post that thing again, because I know the comments can get kind of wonky. And I'm going to post what I posted earlier about get obsessed with leads, get excited about leads. And I just want to kind of cover that again, just real quick. I want to give you just one story here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But the reason I wrote this the other day was because I just posted it in the comments, get obsessed with leads, is because it is so important when things don't seem to be going like you want. You always need to look at that lead flow, because the lead flow, a lot of people think, well, I got 5 leads. Why isn't, or I got 10 leads, or I got 20 leads. Why isn't nobody paying or signing up? And I want you to understand this, is it takes time for your leads to get to know, like, and trust you. It takes on average of a lead in your autoresponder seeing your emails somewhere between 7 and 12 times before they will join or buy from you. Now, and that doesn't mean all leads take that little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
We always say you have your ready nows, your ready laters, and your ready way laters. And that is true on your list. Sometimes things will happen in ration. You'll get some sales, and then for a while you won't because you don't have enough lead flow coming in and you're not finding enough of your ready nows.
Yep. You
And
gotta
that can get
wait.
frustrating. But you aren't working as hard or investing in lead flow enough, so you don't have enough leads coming in. And that's why it's so important that the number one thing that you do first and foremost is get obsessed with getting leads, advertising your lead capture pages, because as you do that, your ready nows, your ready laters, and your ready way laters are going to compound themselves, and you're going to have rashes of lots of signups making lots of sales when you're building your list,
Mm-hmm.
because you're so focused on the number one thing you need in order to make sales, which is leads, and lots of them, because of the ready nows, the ready laters, and the ready way laters.
Yes, yes. So focus on leads.
And then the follow-up process. Of course, you're not going to get many sales if you don't become obsessed with following up and
Yep.
sending a broadcast email to your leads every single day and reaching out to them.
Yes, I completely agree. Leads are number one. Following up is number two. Arthur Early also joined us. Welcome, Arthur.
Welcome,
We've
Arthur.
kind of covered all, unless there's anything else you want to talk about. I think you kind of did a good job going over, what's going on, things people can expect, more webinars coming, more trainings coming, more education coming, more lives coming, and us making sure we keep connected with you guys more, making sure, we're in your guys' face because we want to make sure we're connecting, making sure you're learning as much as possible, you're seeing results as much as possible. And that you're active too, because we want you guys being active, seeing results, and doing your best, because it helps everyone's teams grow humongously when everyone's kicking ass and taking names.
And Arthur, I'm going to come party with you in New York. So remember that one day, old Frank the Tank's going to come out and we're going to go. New York is one place that I've never been yet. I've been everywhere else, but all the states, the only states that I haven't been to is Maine, New York, New Hampshire, Maryland, Delaware, and Alaska. I think that's it. Been to all the other states, traveled in different countries, but I want to go to New York. I want to go there at Christmas time. I want to plan a trip, and I'm pretty sure it was me and Arthur's conversation at the event about New York. But yeah, I'm gonna come party with you, man. We're gonna have a gay old time. But for everybody else still on this call and everything, in Facebook, is if you haven't joined us in List Leverage, make sure that you do. List Leverage is a super smart system, and it has three parts to it that you absolutely need in order to sell more of whatever you want. It's good. The education you're going to get, they do lives as well all the time. You have some very talented CEOs that are owners of the three parts of the system, and it makes you the top of the food chain because you get to resell autoresponders, you get to resell traffic, you get to resell technology that provides a viral passive lead system that enables you to get leads eventually for free, which is tremendous in itself.
And what we always should do is, guys, like my dad just went through, is give you the foundations for your future, building whatever you want in your future. That's what Centric does. That's what List Leverage does. It gives you a way to generate a lot of commissions and a lot of leads to promote whatever you want, whether it's List Leverage or something else. It's a good foundation that everyone needs. And again, it's produced a lot of results for a lot of people. I think Jazz Deep made, I think now probably almost over $20,000 with it. We've made over $40,000 with it now. Brandon Fry's made, I think, over 15, maybe
I think he's up over 20.
Maybe over $20,000 with it too. Christian Lay,
we're talking like 40-ish days. This is all 40-ish days.
I think Christian Lay, thinks around for 15,000. People are seeing some tremendous, incredible results with this. Otherwise, we wouldn't say it's good. We wouldn't give it out to you guys. We wouldn't talk about it. We wouldn't be doing any lives about it. We'd be doing a live about something else. But it's producing. If you're using it, if you're buying traffic, if you make sure you're sending your leads through it, you're following up, you're going to see a lot more results as you keep doing so. So thank you guys so much also for all the support that you guys have shown. We appreciate you all very, very much.
one more thing is, I'm going to name off some names, and Johnny, you help me, is to show you that why these people are involved is because these people are very, very, very smart marketers like us who make a lot of money online, who have freedom. And these marketers, we're going to name off to you just so you understand why all these top marketers are getting involved. See, when they know there's money to be made, a lot of it, and that a system works actually and will help lots of people, that's when lots of big leaders get involved. Why we got involved, because we have our own systems and everything. And when we seen this, we knew the conversion was going to be through the roof for people. So with that being said, you know, Joel Terrian, me and Johnny, Matthew Neer,
Rob Four, Paul Darby,
Paul Darby, Greg Wellens,
Greg Chambers, Doug
Wellens, Sosa,
Kevin Sosa,
Tom the furry hat guy. Help me out here, son.
Well, I was going to say too, Brandon Fry, in another opportunity, is done absolutely incredible. So
over $1 million.
Yep.
And he's using list leverage because that helps him build that opportunity as well. Jazz Deep. I mean, Jazz Deep
incredible
is
solo ad provider.
List building solo ad industry. Jazz Deep is part of this. I don't know, a lot of you may remember Brian Bear. Brian Bear jumped on board after I started talking with him because me and him have been friends for a long time. Awesome. I mean, he's a legend in this industry with some of the things he has done. And he is fully fledged, 100% hardcore on this. Who else, Johnny? I'm
trying to think of names. It's hard once you've gone through so many, especially at events and stuff. Let me give you one quick second. Let me go to.
I mean, there's so many wonderful people involved in this too.
Yes.
Get me wrong. All these people are wonderful that are involved. We met some spectacular people that we absolutely love because we build relationships and they build relationships and we get to hang out with them. And, you know, a lot of these people are going to grow into huge marketers because of this system and that it is so powerful. But there's just so many wonderful people that, I mean, my mind is drawing a blank because there's so many wonderful people that are involved.
Let me go right here. You got Tissagar Vatani. You got Mark Wallace. Not Mark Wallace.
Eric Bechtold.
Eric Bechtold. Oh, Eric Bechtold.
Made over $1 million with just one of the income streams.
Michael Menzel's also a great marketer, friend of mine. Trying to go through the names.
There's a lot.
Tom McCart. He's also a great marketer.
Yes.
But yes, is there quality people in this? Quality people who we've also, again, have been connected with. Smart people, smart marketers. And again, when you're able to generate 1,000, 2,000, 500, 3,000 leads without spending a dime, there is nothing else, no other system we've ever seen done that before. That you can do that easily.
At first, you're going to spend money on traffic, just like normal out there in this industry. You buy traffic, you upgrade in traffic programs to get more traffic, get more leads, because that's what it's about. And if you're not building leads, you're not making any money. But over time, you're going to build a foundation of viral pass-up free leads like you've never seen. As long as you're not one of these quitter people that quits right away because you don't get instant results right this second and you think that, well, it must not work then, because we would not be telling you this if, and all these people would not be involved. If it, you know, we know what we're talking about and we want you to understand that we do, and we've made a ton of money from the system already and it absolutely works. And when you apply the system and you keep applying the system, no matter what your experience level is, eventually it will happen for you because you're following the right process.
Yep, completely agree. I guess with that, I'm kind of all shut out. Anything else you want to talk about, Father?
No, son, I just want you to put the link in again in the comments because of the way the comments sometimes turn over. And I mean, sometimes you can't even see all the comments afterward for the people that come in after this, because I am so passionate, Johnny's so passionate, that you need to be involved in a system because it's going to help you build your other primary business, because those leads that you build, and you're going to build email them about whatever opportunity or other offerings that you want to as you build your leads, because you're going to be using a full-blown autoresponder. And if you already have another autoresponder, I don't care what that autoresponder is. You don't have SendChart. If you don't have the list leverage and SendShark, that's automation at its finest, connected together. You need a secondary autoresponder. Nowadays, some of these other autoresponders are not run by marketers, and they have banned people from using them out of the blue. SendShark, that'll never happen. Joel Terrian, our CEO, he's a marketer. That's why he designed it. And he owns his own data center. There's so many variables here at play that you don't need to understand if you don't, but you need another autoresponder. I don't care if you already have one. Build your list through this system because that's the only autoresponder you can use in the system, because that's what is connected and that's what the technology they have automated into how the viral lead pass-up system works. But you'll never find another autoresponder that'll give you 50,000 subscriber capacity for only $25 a month, plus a full-blown page builder, where Joel just added a whole bunch more templates for people to build whatever other campaigns you want. I mean, for $25 a month, you get a full-blown page builder and 50,000 subscriber capacity. So if you have another autoresponder, I don't care. You need the system with SendShark integrated.
Completely agree. Completely agree. There's nothing like it, and because it's going to help you produce, again, more sales, more leads for whatever you want, for whatever you wish. That being said, I want to thank you all very much for jumping on here. Michael Gustafson, Arthur Early, Teresa Morrison, Steven Spazioso, Kimberly Flores, Brandon Fry, Fred Huffman, Nietzsche, Kimberly, Randy Salt, Joel Terrian, John Herzog, Gary L. Brennan, and anyone else who jumped on here or who I missed your name. I might have missed your comment or something. My apologies if I did. Thank you all so much incredibly for joining us. We have a lot more still to give you. We have a lot more we're still going to deliver for you guys. And we have so much that we want to teach you, educate you on, to help you get more results, more sales, more leads. So please make sure you stay tuned and watch for everything that's still going to come, because we are just in the very beginning of what we have to offer and give to you.
Yes, and we can't wait to spend time with you all in person sometime, like we just did at the last event we went to. It's an amazing thing to be able to travel like this and build your lifestyle around, and you're going to have the opportunity to do that when you follow what we explain to you to do, because we absolutely know what we're doing, and we truly want to give you all of that insight, all of that information to help you get the .com lifestyle. So you can travel, you can buy that new home, you can buy vehicles, you can help other people, you can give money to your favorite charities, you can write your own ticket to whatever you want.
Completely agree. Absolutely. So I guess we'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. By the way, this will be recorded. We will have a way of giving it to you probably in your email. Watch again very closely. You should always watch your emails. Watch very closely for our emails. We will try to include every recorded webinar at the bottom in a link for you to go ahead and watch and learn more and recap and send them to your list so they can see more results as well. So thank you for watching, guys, and have an absolutely great, let me see if I can